Other quarterback that he had, Dak Prescott, 42
God.
of 54. He threw the ball 54 times for 455 yards and 3 touchdowns. Also had 2 interceptions and then 4 rushes for 2 yards. I don't know if Dak Prescott should ever be throwing a football 54 times in a game, but
That's what I was gonna say, dude. Like, okay. Going back to last week when Derek came and joined the chat. If I ask you any single day of the year, it don't matter if Tom Brady's 65 years old. Do I start Tom Brady or Dak Prescott? Like, why should that question ever have to be asked?
because, Matt, some people.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, so you texted me, I think in the third quarter of this game, saying like, why did he start Brady over Dak? And Dak had, I think, probably like 200 yards, 2 interceptions, and a fumble at that point.
He had like 7 points at the time.
Yeah, 7 points. Immediately after you sent that text, scores a touchdown. Couple drives later, throws a bomb to Amari Cooper, scores a touchdown. I take a nap because I don't want to watch this game anymore. I wake up, the motherfucker's got like 26 points. I'm like,
yeah.
He's never had a 400-yard game in his life, and he hasn't had a 300-yard game this season, and he fucking does both in the same game.
Yeah. He passed up his season high in yards by like 200 yards.
Yeah, I'm like, of course this happens to me. Can I pull a Brit? Of course.
Of course. So when you see that Dak Prescott threw it 54 times, you're probably thinking, oh, man, why weren't they giving the ball to Zeke? Like, what were they thinking? But our next stud
can I
was
speak
Ezekiel
of
Elliott.
Dak for a little bit more? I just want to ask you a quick question.
Oh, sure. Just ruined my little intro there. Yeah.
No, we can go back to it. You can redo it, right? That's the editing powers that I have that I don't use. I thought it'd be a good question for people that are in the playoffs that are, a lot of people stream quarterbacks. So we can go through some of these quarterbacks to see if you'd stream them over Dak, or whether or not you pick Dak over these quarterbacks that I list. And I'll give you the matchups as well. Sound fun?
Yeah, I'm pumped. Let's go.
All right, so we'll just start with like around 5 quarterbacks around his rank. So Dak Prescott is playing Indy this week. Would you start him over Mitch Trubisky at Green Bay or against Green Bay?
I would start Trubisky.
Okay. Would you start Prescott over Tom Brady at Pittsburgh? Speaking of Tom Brady.
I would start Tom Brady.
Okay. Kirk Cousins against Miami.
Jeez, Kirk Cousins is terrible.
Yeah,
I'd probably start Dak Prescott.
Speaking of, they fired their offensive coordinator.
Speaking of, I turned to the TV and Dak Prescott's Chunky Campbell's soup commercials on.
Well, that's a sign. You said you start Prescott?
Yeah.
Russell Wilson at San Fran.
Russell.
Okay. 2 more. Derek Carr at Cincinnati.
Dak.
Okay. Last one, Eli Manning against Tennessee.
Dak.
All right. There you go. For those that are streaming quarterbacks and you liked Dak's game last week, you know who to start. I'm guessing the rest of the people you'd probably start over Dak, so I'm not going to answer.
Okay.
Or ask. Now.
Let's get to the